child. What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
I asked you first.
I asked you more recently.
Huh? Guess I can't argue with that. What was that stuff they gave me? I was out. How long?
12 hours here. Don't know how long before.
I gotta get me some of that.
I saw the bottle. It was blank.
Well, that doesn't help me out. How much does it? Name's Terrence. Now this is where you tell me your name.
Now, you appear to have urinated in your sleep.
It seems so.
It will be my job to clean it up.
Didn't do it on purpose.
It was not my intent to imply that you did. It was a simple statement of fact.
Odd duck, aren't you?
And why would you call me a duck?
Because you have webbed feet.
Webbed feet are a common result of inbreeding among isolated human populations with limited genetic diversity.
You learn something new every day.
I do not have webbed feet.
It was a joke.
Oh. I didn't recognize it. The jokes I've heard were funny.
Jeez, kick a man when he's down.
And sitting in his own urine.
Better than sitting in someone else's. Yeah, there you go. That time you got it. I saw that smile. So how old are you?
13.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your parents are legends. Did you know that?
No.
Did your grandpa went missing? Everyone thought they were dead. Did you know that? Most people still think they do. But me, I'm not so easy to convince. If I don't see it myself, it didn't happen. That's why they call me Thomas.
Your name is Terrence.
Yeah?
Thomas like a nickname?
Because I doubt.
A biblical reference, as recorded in the 20th chapter of the Gospel of John.
Jesus.
Correct.
No, I meant Jesus as in who the hell taught you to talk like that? You're like a little robot. You get all your social skills from books or something?
Yes.
You a killer? Like that?
I'm not like that.
Time. I've been tracking your parents almost as long as you've been alive. Did you know that?
How would I know that?
One of my very first assignments. Your mama?
Still asleep?
And your dad?
Outside.
Early riser, huh?
He's digging a hole.
You know, before I started tracking them, no one even knew who they were. Then, my boss's son goes missing. Looked like the work of some competitors. There were repercussions, a dozen or so good people dead before we realized that the work had been done by private contractors hired by some CEO whose son had OD'd. Took us 6 months just to get eyes on them, and then poof! They were gone. Another year before we got another whiff, and after years of that shit, we finally took them down. And it wasn't even them. Legendary. You gonna make me some breakfast?
Stomach issues are a common side effect of callous sedatives. You feel like eating?
Oh, really? So you now like them? Wow.
Just not like
In what way?
all sorts of ways.
Name one. Look, girl, this is me reaching out to you because I got not a lot of options right now, and if you're all there is, I'd like to know a little something about you.
I read books.
Okay, knowledge is good, but how are you different?
I don't want to be here.
There we go. Where do you want to be?
Not Disneyland.
Well, that leaves a couple of options open. Let's see if we can dial it in a bit.
I don't understand.
Specify. Where do you want to be?
San Diego?
Yeah, that makes sense. You remember it?
A little.
Not a bad place to live. Spent some good times down there.
Does it snow?
Not as a general rule.
I used to eat ice cream.
Okay, now we are talking. There's this place in town called JoJo's. Best ice cream you will ever have. I go every time I'm in town. Gotta check it out when you get there.
Do they have shoes?
Not at JoJo's, but
Sorry, that was a stupid
it's
question.
okay.
I know San Diego has shoes.
You ever walked in the sand? Warm beach, waves crashing, cool breeze, people everywhere just enjoying the sun.
I've never experienced that.
There is nothing like it.
Sounds amazing.
What else do you want to do?
I want to dance.
Like school dances and shit?
Do they do ballet?
Not so much. But you do what you want to do. What else?
I want to watch Netflix and I want to go on the internet. And I want to remember things and Travis statues and go to Starbucks.
Yeah,
And
man.
I want to pick out my own clothes and go to museums and libraries and meet boys and have friends and talk to every person in town. And I don't want to kill people. And I want to have pancakes with syrup and maybe even have a waffle maker. And I want to see desert and an ocean and an opera. And I want people to say hello when they see me and ride in a car and work for the minimum wage. And
Okay.
I want to do paperwork. I want to put my name on something. I want to exist. Because I don't. I want to be remembered.
Now, the big question. The $1,000,000 question. What are you willing to do to get all that?
38 days ago, I tried to murder my father.
That can't have been easy. Family bonds, man, that's rough.
I gave the plan a 50% chance of working. It was a warm summer day, mother was gone, and father had his shoes. If the plan didn't work, I'd at least know where I stood with him. And he's hard to figure out. That part worked at least.
Would you do it again?
I was happy he didn't die.
What would you do it again? And your mother, too.
I'm not a killer.
Neither am I. But, girl, I will do anything to get out of this joint.
I'm not a killer.
I'm a tracker. I'm fine. I don't even carry a gun. But I have to know where you stand. They are not good people now.
I know.
That's good.
The unintended consequences of reading.
Whatever happens, they got it coming.
My mother's pregnant.
Look, I just need you to make a decision right now.
And what would I have to do?
This is your place. All I know is what I've seen from this chair. You tell me. Look around. What's the most dangerous room in this house?
Whichever one my mother's in.
It's the kitchen. Lots of big knives, a pot of boiling water will slow anyone down. Can we take the truck?
It has a transponder key. She keeps it in the lock of the shoes.
Okay, so the truck is out. What else you got?
The chains.
These.
After father gets back, he goes straight to the bathroom to wash his hands. Mother won't wake up for a while after getting back in the middle of the night. We bend a couple forks, use them to secure the one end of the chain around the other doorknob. We don't even have to hurt them.
Okay, so that gives us maybe 5-10 minutes where your dad realizes what's happening and figures out how to pop the bolts.
We smash the window of the truck, pop the hood, and we run.
Without shoes.
Towels and zip ties, both in the hall closet. I've already worked out a design.
By the time you finish making them, out pops your pop.
Then we make them. Do that now.
Okay. Still gotta keep these open. So, we're doing this.
We're doing this. Grab some food. I don't know how long the walk is.
Now,
Anything you can find.
we still gotta kill them.
No, we don't. Not if we're fast enough.
On a path we don't know with towels for shoes and a 5-minute head start. Think, girl, we have got to put them down. It is too late to turn back now.
You set fire to the house as we leave.
What was that?
You set fire to the house as we leave.
Okay, so we use the gas cans on the front porch and this place goes up and it can be split.
Gas cans?
What was that?
I don't know what lickety-split means.
Fast. It just means fast.
Can you burn our home to the ground?
I do it.
Yeah.
Not you?
No.
Okay. Partners. You know, usually when someone sticks out their hand, you're shaking.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Sophie! Wake up! Get your ass out of here! We have to talk! You get storms up here? Huh? This elevation, this far north, I bet you get some massacres. Howling the wind and snow, blizzards and shit. Grew up in Florida. We used to get some pretty big ones as well, like no snow, but wind and rain like you wouldn't believe. Hurricanes sometimes. You ever go out in the storm? Nah, no shoes, I forgot. But just like being out in the storm, rain and electricity everywhere, and you stand out there yelling into the wind, but it doesn't matter what you yell because a damn dog can be hunkered down 10 feet away from you and it won't hear you calling its name. You feel a little bit like that right now? Yelling out. Nobody can hear you. Now, I have known your parents for many years and they're not to be taken lightly, but Jesus, they screwed up with you. I told her she needed to get you in the business from the start. Couldn't just shove your nose in it one day and protect you the next. But she's stubborn. Aren't you stubborn, Sophie? Get your ass out here! But, parenting skills, well, not everyone's good at that. Clearly. And now, I need to figure out what to do with you. They didn't know what to do, and they wanted to be sure, so it's phone a friend, and here we are. When she comes out, I'm gonna have to give her a recommendation. Hold in the ground, or second chance, or something else. And I'm gonna have to let them know that you were ready to let them burn.
Help me!
Help you what?
Leave!
The world ain't worth the ice cream, girl. It's a giant ball of shit covered in parasites hurtling through space. And the bitch of it is, you don't know it's shit. You don't know you're the parasite. You think it's just all ice cream and dancing?
No,
but it's
don't.
not! You got one good option. Tell them you'll toe the line. Tell me you'll toe the line. That you'll do work around the house they give you. Go on jobs, don't make waves. And you know what? You're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna hate waking up every morning thinking about what you've done. Until one day you won't. Because the brain adjusts. And one morning you wake up and realize that you're just a parasite on a ball of shit. Why in the hell should you feel bad about that? Tell me you can do that. Convince me.
No.
As if your life depended on it.
No.
And there's nothing I can do to help you.
Damn. That was quick.
She's not complicated. Any chance for a shower and a change of pants?
You can take care of that at your hotel. We leave now. Shouldn't be more than a couple of hours.
No pill.
No point.